Hey there, YouTubers. JB Coins here. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers and to the rest of you. I'm not sure what to wish you happy. But anyway, I hope everybody had a great weekend and a great Father's Day. And it's time for us to do this again. Cointelligence, how you doing, man? Adam Bautier, hello. Yeah, you were first, Cointelligence. And Coin Boy, hi. Sinjin, hello. Doing great there, Cointelligence. Brian Hooper, Angelica Guzman, hello. Scott Lockhart, how you doing, buddy? Coins all day, hello. Silver Rookie, happy Father's Day to all. Same to you, man. Cointelligence, I'm planning on sending my 92D close AM penny to Annex on Tuesday. Cool, good luck on that one, man. Hope you get a good grade on that. Oh, sorry, Scott. Hope it's not real bad, just having a rough day. Wyoming Big Chief Collectibles, happy Father's Day, buddy. You're welcome. Arthur, thank you. Same back to you, man. Warrior, welcome. Hello, JNB. Much love to you and your beautiful wife. Thank you. And she is beautiful. She's all dressed up for me today. She looks really nice. She always looks really nice. Derek Polk, good afternoon, JB. Hi, everyone. Great to be here. Welcome, Derek. Chad Shelver, happy Father's Day to all dads. Heidi S., happy Father's Day to all fathers. How's everybody doing? The next one, I can't read that, but she can. Robin Miner, 45-piece silver worn time nickel, black, green, yellow, and gray. Is it valuable? Well, it's got 35% silver, so it's got some value there. As far as the toning, it depends on whether that's actual toning or staining. Condition's going to matter, and whether or not it's got what, sweetie? Strasvicha? Back to Lenin? Good enough. I think he figured out who it is. Mister, could you raise the volume, sir? I thought we had the volume cranked up all the way on this thing. Let's see. I'll try and move the microphone a hair closer and see if that helps. Mr. Roman, give me an update on the volume, please. I checked, everything's set full volume, and I moved the mic up about 3-4 inches. Let's see. Hope everybody's doing well. Robert, welcome. Robin, welcome. The Real Fire Demon 1, welcome. Hey, I just got. How is all doing? Cool. Welcome. Did you read my post about the 83p quarters? No, my sweetie B might have read about them over on Facebook. For some reason, I've been having access problems to Facebook from my laptop the last couple of days. It's just not giving me any content at all. Literally a blank screen with an error message. Let's see, much better. Cool, all right, good. Glad to know we solved that. Chad Shelver bought 2 rolls Wheaties yesterday. Going to open tonight as we go. Okay. Brain disengaged for a second. I thought you were thinking, I was thinking like the Wheaties, like the Cheerios dollars. Wheaties are different, yeah. Been a long day already. Dang, I don't have $5 in my PayPal. Okay. Scott, I'll be sending an email to you guys. All right. Whatever you need, man. Randy Kutka, hi, it Dog Tarkus, looking forward to show. Thank you, Randy. Adam Thomas, sounds good here, good. Johnny Patton, hey there, JB, welcome. Hello, been working on another stream, but recently left, so I have a bit more time to stop by. Thanks for the recognition. You're welcome. We missed you. Robert Brown, can you make a video on the, and that's all we got. Brian Hooper, welcome, Brian. Fire Demon, that's a nice standing Liberty quarter. Yes, it is, and we're going to get to what's on that table there in a second. Ronald, Florida, I'm a newbie. Been learning a lot from you. Thanks for the videos and live streams. You're welcome. That's our goal. That's what we try and do. And Warrior's asking, what do we have here today? Robert, can you make a video showing the difference between a scratch and a crack because they look the same to beginners? We can try. Sometimes they can look the same to a grader too. Let's see. Coin Savage, what do you do in your stream? A little bit of everything, man. We answer questions. We talk to our regulars. We welcome new folks. We explain what's going on. We have a drawing that we do every week. We talk about giveaways that are going on. We coin roll hunt a little bit, and we also have, we have winners. We have different contests going on, so we announce people what's going on with the contests, and we also check up on our folks and help them out whenever we can. Let's see. All right, cool. So, JB, having a hard time getting volume up. Happy Dad's Day. That's from Mark. That's weird. That's the second one, but then he said we fixed it. Microphones, if it gets any closer, it's going to be in my beard. So, what, sweetie? Yes, honey. Julie C. Hi, JNB and everyone else. Welcome, Julie. Okay, so first shot through this, I'm going to explain what's on the table for the drawing. We only have 3 rolls of quarters that we were able to get from our grocery store. The banks have been a real pain in the butt this week trying to get circulated coin from them. And even the grocery stores have been kind of stingy. So I'm not sure what's up with that, because usually we don't have any issue getting boxes of coin or even individual rolls of coin. So we're going to go through these and we'll see what we got. We don't know if it's, a couple of them look like they could be new issue, but they're Loomis rolls, so they might not be. And one looks definitely like it's circulated, so we might have some fun with that. Warrior says, slam that like button, please. That's the first thing we need to get business out of the way early, because we have 21 thumbs up. We're 8 minutes in. When we do the drawing, the piece of paper to the right that has the $5 per entry thing and explains how you can pay on PayPal, and you select gift or send money to family and friends, or you can do a super chat, whichever is more convenient for you. Once we get to 100 likes, my sweetie will go ahead and type a message like she just did, and it'll have the little gold crown, and it'll have gold letters that say JB Coins Inc. And then after that, it'll say the number 100 when she sees 100 likes. The very next name, which in this case is the Cyrillic name right below that, if we were giving away the free entry right now, that first name that popped up would be the one that was getting the free entry. What you do is when we get to like 97, you'll see everybody start typing enter, entry, enter, entry, whatever personal preference you have. And for like 5 minutes, that's the stream, because everybody's trying to time it so that they can be the one that pops up after JB Coins Inc. comes out and says 100. The official rule maker is my sweetie back there on her computer. When she sees it, she'll put the 100. Once she does that, it's up to YouTube, the internet, and everything else, whose name's going to pop up first after the 100. So at that point, we have no control over who gets that freebie, but they get a free entry whether they bought entries or not for the stuff you see on the table. And this week, it's a 1928 Standing Liberty in our new staple-free holders that we just got in this past week. And so it's a really nice 1928. And there's that. Then we have a full set of 2010 America's National Park quarters, one from each of the parks. So you don't have P and D, you have a mixture of P and D in that set, but you have all 5 parks. And then the really good one is the 1967 SMS set from Mint. If you guys remember that big silver night we had on a Tuesday night, a special live stream, this bad boy came out of that group. And we were going to keep it. We decided that we're going to throw it in here tonight for you guys. Being Father's Day, we wanted to make it a very special Father's Day. I'm going to go ahead and leave these out of the set. Be easier than taking them out and putting them back in all the time. Just do that. How's that? Lean that against the scope. Yeah. Okay, that works. So, yep, I do. That was a special Tuesday night. Yep. Yeah, it was. That was a lot of fun. Heidi's right. Heidi picked up some Benjis this weekend. Yeah, gotta watch those videos now too. Yep, you do. The Benjis have lots and lots and lots of fun stuff to look for. I think there's about 12, if I remember right, there's about 12 different varieties just on his lips over the course of the run of the coins, and they weren't a very long run, so it's almost every year. Sherry Cholinsky, love it, very cool. Just saw. No, I can't. Wait, shoot, went too far. I'm trying to speak louder, sweetie. I'm, turning around and doing stuff. So I don't always have the mic under my chin, so I apologize, folks. Let's see. Somebody said slam that like button. It's scrolling by pretty quick again tonight. We don't have a lot. We got 50 or so watching, but it's going by really quick. Warrior, that's definitely a great giveaway. Yeah, those are very cool, man. Yeah, no, we shot you an email on that. Or actually, we replied to yours. So if you could check that, that would be cool, and let us know. Whoop, man, my screen's going all over the place. Hang in there a second, guys. Operator error, I think. There we go. Okay. Coin Boy found an 1837 small date dime in F12. Bought it for $7, even though it's worth $122. Lucked out big time. Yeah, that's how you score, buddy. I just sent you the email. You can let the JB family know what's going on from Scott. Did you see that? Okay. This is a raffle. The giveaways are free. Totally Stoned asks. We have a bunch of different things here. Your name looks new to me. Welcome to the channel. We do free giveaways, which one just ended night before last, and we put the video up this morning of the winner of a 1-ounce silver Year of the Dog coin. They haven't claimed it yet today. They have a week to claim it. Tonight at midnight, the t-shirt contest that we have with 2 winners of 1-ounce silver coins. All 3 of those are free. Anybody could enter. You could enter. And it wouldn't cost you a dime. Those 3 ounces were free. What we do during the live stream is we do a drawing. Sometimes we do a giveaway as well, but every week we do a drawing. So what the drawing is to support the channel and keep us going. It's also what we use to buy things like the special mint set, so we have more giveaways, okay? Or the 1 ounce silver coins or bars or what have you. So, you know, you can call it what you like. There's other channels out there that call a lot of things that they do what they want to call them. So the folks that watch the channel on a regular basis know that, you know, we give away more than what we keep, and there's lots of giveaways going both ways. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta read this email. Yeah, I know. He wants me to share this, or wants us to share this. Okay. Those of you all that know about Scott and his grandma that had the stroke, and we have done a couple fundraisers for him to help pay bills and stuff, which he's greatly appreciated. He said he was sending us an email we could share with you. You saw it in the stream. I just read the first sentence or two of this, and I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. Got some bad news. I have to put Grandma in a home. The bills are getting hard to keep up with, and the guy that owns the house is selling it, so I have to move. But I have a friend that owns a house in the next county over, and he's going to help me out living there. And this is a long, hard day, so I don't know how long I will not have internet. And the guy that has the house has a big farm, and I'm going to go work with him full time with better pay, and he's going to help me out. I would like to thank you and the JB family. Scott, absolutely, you're welcome. Good luck with all of that. Let us know whenever and however you can, you know, how we can help. You know, and to the new guy, I mean, this is the kind of stuff that we do. It's not just about coins. We really do believe that JB Coins Inc. is one big family. That's part of the reason why every video we start off is not, hey guys, or hey gang, or, you know, hey subscribers or whatever. It's, hey YouTubers, because we've been told, you're the YouTubers. No, you guys are what makes the channel. You guys are as much YouTubers as we are. You are part of the family. This is your channel as much as it is ours. So we try to give back every opportunity we can. We've been trying to help Scott. We hope his grandma makes a comeback, and we hope Scott gets back on his feet as soon as possible. They're obviously in our prayers, and we've donated money to them, and you guys have as well. So okay, I missed something here, I guess, while I was trying to. I hate when I try and back up like that. I will, honey. Did you take care of this?
I think a couple. There's another one.
There's one. That's another thing. When you see that our subscribers, our regular folks here, don't like comments that some of you guys that like to troll and you show up here and do it, you get slammed by the subscribers immediately, and we get requests for you to go away. And guess what? You go away. So we have, and that's the correct handle? Mm-hmm. Okay. We have $20 on PayPal from Savvy Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. So she gets 4 entries. We have 51 thumbs up so far. We're 19 minutes in. That's pretty good. We need a whack-a-mole on that like button. That's what we call it here, among other things. You'll see a few folks pop up that'll start doing auctions and auction style and all that kind of stuff. Because when we get to 100, everybody wants to get that freebie. And we have had 2 or 3 times brand new first timers get the free entry, not put a penny out of their pocket, and wind up winning, silver or whatever's on the table. So, and by the way, the silver Kennedy that's in, or the Kennedy that's in that SMS set is not only an SMS, it's a 40% silver SMS, because in 67 they were 40%. Portrait coin is here. I don't see him. Okay, hello Portrait coin. I don't see you on my screen, but hello. John Jacobson, Bill, how you doing, man? Let's see. Tim Holmes, like a family, exactly. Warrior, I will make you disappear, laugh out. Yep. S-My, what is this? Collecting coins? Yep, it's collecting coins. We do a drawing, which we call a giveaway, but it's a drawing. And we also do charity stuff, which we just discussed a few minutes ago. You can always watch this when it becomes a video, or we may wind up covering it again between now and the end of the video, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, when you do PayPal, if you're going to do the entry for the drawing on PayPal, you have the ability to make a note. So if you just put an entry in there, we're going to get your real name like you have on PayPal. We're very particular on this channel, among other things, about not only good behavior, but about protecting your privacy. So it's going to come up with your name, your billing name. If you want us to use a different name when we announce that you've bought entries, you can put it in the notes, and that way we know not to, bark out your real name. So Robert Fitz, $5 on PayPal. So that's a good example. If he didn't want us to use his name, then, he would be able to give us a note and say, no, don't call me that, call me this. Welcome, Leon. Let's see. S-My coins and different currency. Yep, we do too. If you check out our channel, we've got well over 700 videos that are up. We have playlists, and we have currency. In fact, last week our giveaway was currency. We had a web note and a silver certificate that was a star note, and the winner actually got to choose which one they wanted. Warrior, $20 on PayPal. Thank you, Warrior. And that's entries on PayPal for the drawing for what's on the table. And also, I'm opening a roll of quarters, so we'll see if we find anything interesting there. We also have coin lists over on our website if you're new to the channel and you don't know about that stuff. We're not your average channel. God, that's going back, doing that voice. What's the oldest coins you have? Ancients. And we're not kidding. I mean, you heard both of us laugh. That's my sweetie in the background. She's B, I'm J. Those are not our names, those are just our initials. But that makes up JB Coins. We don't use our names, we don't use our faces. We try to keep it on the down low, because we're basically showing the world that we've got money here, and we recommend that to our viewers as well. Think about security. Try not to tell too many people your real name, where you live, and the fact that you collect coins or paper bills, because you're putting a target on your back, and you don't know. It could even be a family member. They could have a problem you don't know they got, and all of a sudden your stuff disappears. We've had 2-3 folks that have told us sad stories. Savvy Sherry, I received my free coins and they are awesome. Glad you liked them. Let's see. Very glad you liked them. First time doing PayPal. Didn't get the note in there. It was $15 for Chad Shelver, $5 gift, and 2 entries, please. We don't have anything yet. So when we get it, we might have to ask you for clarification on that one. John Francis, hey, welcome. Country Coins, what's up? Thank you. Keep up the good work. We will try. Saludos de Argentina. And a like. Thank you very much. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Warrior, definitely not the average channel. This channel is something very special. Thank you, Warrior. We really work hard. No, we don't. We have fun doing it this way. And we don't want to be like everybody else. Pause. Glad I'm not the only one. Johnny, yes, love ancients. Bill, I tell people the one the Tooth Fairy gave me. Let's see. So far, not seeing anything on the quarters as I'm going through. This one's good, worth looking at. So we got 62 thumbs up. When we get to 100, as we keep saying, for all the new folks that sign on, just me, hey all. For the new folks that have gotten here since the last time, we have the drawing, we have the entries that you can buy, but what we also do is we play what we call whack-a-mole. If we get to, or when we get to 100 likes, which I think we've only not done maybe once, we get to 100, my sweetie posts up. It'll come up with the gold crown, JB Coins Inc. It'll say 100 when she sees 100 on the thumbs up on her computer. The very next name in the stream that says enter or entry gets a free entry into the drawing for whatever that week's drawing is. 3 times people have not bought a ticket, been here the first time, new viewers, got the free drawing, wound up winning what was on the table. So, okay. Oh yeah, from Anonymous. Okay, so we have $20 from Anonymous, and it says Happy Father's Day. 1 entry for Scott Lockhart, 1 entry for Brian Hooper, 1 entry for Bill 457, and 1 entry for Johnny Patton. Thank you for making great videos. I love you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Anonymous, and longtime supporter. And that's the kind of stuff that happens here that you're not going to see a lot on other channels. Is people donating for other people to be able to win the stuff, not for themselves. So I'm checking this 2007 Wyoming for the error, and unfortunately it doesn't have it. Debbie Clark gave $2. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate the support that you need. Yeah, and Warrior says, Debbie, you need $3 more if you're trying to get an entry, because it's $5 per entry. Warrior, I'll throw. Let's see. There's an 83. We'll set that off to the side. Oh, in fact, I had to check the back. 83P guys or folks, you always want to check the back. The eagle's beak to his shoulder. If there's a die crack there, that's called a spitting eagle, and it's worth money. Debbie Clark, $10. There you go. Now you have 2 entries. So thank you, Debbie. Appreciate that. Pause. So far from the $25 box, I found 15 2009 cabin pennies. Most are AUBU. Love coin roll hunting. Yeah, that's crushing it, man. That's awesome. Let's see. Sinjin. When finding die cracks, does location of it cause any marked increase in value? Yeah, it actually can. You know, good example is the spitting horse. It's coming from the horse's mouth and going to the rim. That's the first one that comes to mind. Uh, yeah, on the Benjis, there's a couple. There's one recently that I recall where the crack, and it's on a couple coins actually. I think on the Kennedy and also on the penny, if I remember right, where the die crack starts at the top of the rim at 12 o'clock and it runs down into the head of the image, and it looks like lightning or a spear or whatever going into the skull of the person on the coin. So that they wind up picking up nicknames for those kinds of things. There's a forehead crack on Lincoln on several years called a Frankenstein crack, because basically his forehead is separated from the rest of his head. Let's see. Warrior, y'all rock. Please slam that like button. We are at 69 on my computer at 30 minutes. So we got about 31 to go. What, sweetie? Oh, yeah. John Jacobson, hope I sent that right. Just sent 25 on PayPal, JB Coins. Okay, she'll let me know when she gets it. Thank you. Debbie, all this time I've been trying to send $10 and my phone is freaking out. It's because the phone wants to win. Okay, we got YM on Super Chat, $15. Thank you for keeping my numismatic interest going. Keep on stacking. You're welcome. And absolutely keep on stacking, especially now. Right now, silver is going crazy, and it is pretty much where it was in 2010 for those of us that have been doing this long enough and are old enough to remember that. And 2010 was a very busy year for silver, very profitable year. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. So, all right. So, but this is who. Okay. So, Jolene Shelver sent $15 on PayPal, and she wants 2 entries and $5 as a gift for support of the channel. So thank you, Jolene. Thank you very much. Julie C just did $10 on Super Chat. Thank you, Julie. Warrior, what is silver at right now? It went nuts this last week. It went past 17, shot up about 70, 80 cents an ounce, and then on Friday it gave it all back except for about 10 cents. It went down like 69 cents. So I want to say that it is 1650, 1660, somewhere in there. I can't look because we're using the phone that has the app that I use to track metals. And yeah, I track metals all day and all night when I'm at work. So I can't look it up to get the exact number, but it's in that ballpark. But it's doing the same kind of moves like that it did in 9 and 10, where if you remember in 09, the mint canceled a lot of silver orders because they ran out of silver. And then in 10, they did not mint, or excuse me, in 9, they did not mint any proof silver eagles. They only minted bullion. If you look in their mint production, it's really strange because you see millions this, million that, 500,000 this, and then you see 2009 proof 0. 2010 they resumed making them, but in order to fulfill all the contracts that were called, because silver was going through the roof, they had to do that. $16.59 an ounce. That's not bad. I was pretty close. What year did the Hunt brothers drive silver to almost $50? That was in the early to mid 70s, if I remember right. John Jacobson, $25 on PayPal. Need some silver, please. Well, good luck, man. You got one there that's silver anyway. Well, two that are there. The 28 is 90% silver, and the Kennedy's 40% silver. So yeah, the Hunt brothers got it up around 50 back in the 70s. Bill says 72. So knew it was in the 70s. I thought it was later than that, but I will take Bill's word for it. And then the last time silver got close to that, and Debbie just gave another $3. So with the 2 and the 10, she now got 3 entries. So thank you, Debbie. The last time it hit $50 or got extremely close, it was 48.80 was the high, and that was 2010. It went from about where we're at now to 48.80 in about a month. And Warriors, aluminum still rising. I don't remember. I didn't look at the recent update on it. Aluminum and copper both moved last week. Gold dropped at the end of the week, like Rogue says. They all traded fairly parallel, to be honest with you. What I remember from the charts was they were all going up, and then Friday, when the interest rates were raised and some other news hit on Friday, they all went down quite a bit. But one of the tie-ins that you can use as just a generic thing that I learned doing this stuff back through the crash in '08 and everything, and before that, is if gasoline is going up, usually the metals are going up as well, all of them, especially the industrial metals like aluminum, copper, silver. Gold goes along with it, and there's a correlation thing that investment guys do with gold and silver, but that's constantly moving. That's real deep in the weeds stuff. But when we were paying, think about it, when we were paying $2 a gallon a year ago, silver was at 13 something spot. Now here where we live, it's $3 a gallon, and I think $3.50 for premium, and spots moved up to 16.5. When silver was at $48, gasoline was $6, $6.50, something like that. So if oil's going up and gasoline's going up, there's a pretty good chance that silver and the other metals are going up. So good time to check. Let's see. Warrior, I have a ton of stupid cans. Yeah. Well, you can definitely find somebody that will take them. Okay, so we're going to go over the giveaway again for those folks that got here a little bit later, and we're losing daylight, so I want to make sure I get a view of these before it gets too dark to see them. And you'll see I'm using my light from my 5X. This is a 28 Standing Liberty, 90% silver. We have a set of 2010 National Parks quarters. Got Hot Springs, Yosemite, Grand Canyon, Mount Hood, and Yellowstone. Now they're P and D mix, so you don't have all 10 coins, you have half the set basically there. But that's how they packaged it. But the best part, besides the 1928, is we have a 1967, you can see the package, 1967 SMS set that we bought, part of that big silver hoard that we had, the special Tuesday night live stream where we sold a lot of the stuff we got to you guys for what we paid for it. And this is a really nice SMS set. There's some toning on the penny. The quarter and the dime particularly look really pretty. And the Kennedy is a 40% silver half dollar. So the winner gets all of that. So let's see. Ronald Kaysen, $5 on PayPal. Thank you, Ronald. Pause. I'm in the ER getting stitches out of my leg while participating. Dude, you're always somewhere doing something when you're streaming with us, man. That's too funny. Yeah, Warrior. Yeah, it's the price of gas going up is brutal, but by the same token, what I used to tell my friends when it was $6.50 was, hey guys, what you do for a living is tied to the metals. And so if the gas is going up and the metals are going up, it means you're making more money. So maybe you shouldn't complain. So if you're buying, the point being, if you're buying the stuff, or if you've been buying the stuff, especially if you've been buying it when it was 13, 14, 15, when we were putting out warnings saying buy it because we've pretty much hit a bottom here. It's going to move around, but man, it's just, you know, if it goes from where it's at now at 16 back to 48, you triple your money. It's real simple math. And then you don't really care about $3 or $4 a gallon gas at that point. Let's see. Pause. It's been really buggy up here in Vermont. Yeah, I think it's been buggy on the whole East Coast, dude. The whole East Coast seems like it's been raining for a month. Bill, aluminum, 99 cents and change. Devil Dog Dave, call it 25. I know you've got that glitch that some of the folks have. We call that 25. We go ahead and round it up. 5 entries for Devil Dog Dave. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Let's see. Copper, 3 pound. Missed that part. Not sure what. Let's see. Pause. Haven't gone into the woods yet because the ticks are so bad this year. Good idea, man. BJ? Okay. BJ, $10 on PayPal. Thank you, BJ. Hey, Mary. There goes Rogue. 80 likes. Do I see 85? Yep, we're about 20 minutes away. We're at 80. We need to get to 100. And let's see. $3 a pound. Oh, $3 a pound for aluminum? That sounds about more right. Some of you guys that are talking, I'm just going to let y'all talk. Oh, copper. Yeah, copper. Yeah, copper moved quite a bit this week, and it's right around $3 a pound. Yeah. Oh, see, here's what happens. That is an entire roll of brand new issue quarters that I just opened up, and they're all 2017 George Rogers Clark Philadelphia mintage. And I'll very carefully set them down on the table because I'm not wearing my gloves. If you remember, we shot a video about those, and they're on our list. They have quite a few air opportunities or variety opportunities on those. So we'll just set those off to the side. Let's see. Laugh out loud. What's the entry for? Oh, you didn't get to see what's on the table? Okay, we'll go through the table one more time. Getting close. It's 1928 Standing Liberty, 90% silver, front and back. And then it is a 2010 National Park Quarters, Hot Springs, Arkansas, Yosemite, Grand Canyon, Mount Hood, and Yellowstone. And the way this is packaged, there's some P's, there's some D's, so you don't have all 10, you got half the set, okay? And then the piece de resistance is the 67 SMS set from the night that we scored all that silver and had a special Tuesday night silver live stream. And the penny is starting a rainbow on the reverse really nicely. And the quarter and the dime look gorgeous. And of course, the 67 is 40% silver. And they're just really beautiful coins. But like we said that night, we scored a whole bunch of stuff. And, you know, so even with everything that we wound up selling at break even, we still have some stuff left. Scott's got to go. Got to get up and work in the morning. Take care, Scott. Hope tomorrow's a better day, man. Let's see. Debbie, Standing Liberty, my fave to collect. Oh, there you go. You got one you can add. Warrior. We just got a lot of weird looking critters in Wisconsin, plus a ferocious raccoon that's trying to eat all my bird seed and try to attack me last night. Yeah, those things are mean, man. Very nice. Yep. Yep, we tried to put together a good grouping tonight. Sam Shamos. Welcome, Sam. Bought a USB microscope and have an Apple tablet. Does anybody know what I need to buy to make that work? I can't help you with that one, man. It depends on whether or not it's got application software. Our microscope has a USB camera that goes in one of the eye ports, and it comes with software to make our laptop work with the microscope to be able to take video and photos. So, you know, you might have to get a little more specific with some folks. Her and her two babies. Oh yeah, if she's protecting babies, you watch it because they definitely get mean. Let's see. Okay, so what you see there, it says hit that like button. That's from Sweetie and the JB Coins Inc. message that comes out. So when we get to 100, you're going to see that very same thing, except instead of it saying hit that like button, it's going to say JB Coins Inc. 100. The very next one, like where Heidi is, that's the person that gets the free entry. But first, we got to get from 84 to 100 on that like button. So we got 59 people watching. We're at 85. So whack that like button like a whack-a-mole. And only once, because if you hit it twice, you wind up canceling yourself out. And don't try and hit it and time it so that you wind up being the 100th, because it doesn't work that way. It's when we get to 100, she puts the number 100, the computer spits it out in the stream, and everybody's typing in enter or entry, and they're all hitting the button. So it's really random, okay? It's really up to the whims of the internet and Wi-Fi speeds and all kinds of stuff, whose name pops up after 100. Leon Peters, $25 on PayPal. Thank you, Leon. Warrior, I need something cheap to be able to see the coins. What do you recommend? Cheap. Yeah, there's a couple things. We've got on our website, we've got a bunch of different things and the different price points. We've got this phone scope that clips onto the camera of your phone. The problem with, and it uses natural light through the plastic. The problem is it uses natural light through the plastic, so it gets a little dark. The other problem is that little tiny little lens is right up against the coin, and that's about your field of vision. It will definitely show you if there's a crack or a double, like an RPM. It will be very clear and you'll see it, but it's not the best thing in the world. It's cheap, but it's not great quality, visibility. There's also a USB camera on there, I believe. That's fairly inexpensive. And then the next thing obviously is our 5X Eschenbach, which we tried several, and this is the one that we settled on. And, depends on your vision. In the case of my vision, I need this. I can't do it without that. And then sometimes I need the microscope. What do we got, babe? Okay, and is that the name?
$25, 5
Oh, $25, $5 is a gift, thank you, and $20 for F&F from Derby City. Okay, thank you very much. Let's see, we're at 91, we're getting close. Debbie Clark, when you get to 100 likes, you need to hit entry. I'm new at this. Okay, so what you do is just like you type the question in, instead of typing that, you type enter or entry. And when it gets, you'll see, when it gets close to 100, right now it's at 91. When it gets 95, 96, 97, you're gonna see everybody, the whole screen. There will be no more questions for about 5 minutes. You'll usually hear me laughing because it's just funny to watch it on my screen, just scroll like, you know, like a cash register ticker. It's like, you know, and it's all enter, entry, enter, entry. And every once in a while, somebody like Rogue will throw in like a one-word thing in there that's different. And it's really kind of funny to watch. But so yeah, Arctic Explorer, there you're seeing enter, entry. We're at 95, so we still have 5 to go. But you're starting to see it now. So that's what you do. And we're starting a little early tonight. We're at 95. We got to get to 100, guys. Miss Fix at 05, welcome. You're in the middle of 96. When we get to 100, if you are the first person to type in enter or entry after my sweetie posts up that we've hit 100, you win a free entry for the drawing for all the goodies that are on the table. I know you just got here, but we're close enough to it that I can't really go into what all's on the table, but trust me, it's worth buying an entry or winning one. Tony Silvermead, welcome, dude. Ronald, Florida, you guys are flying by now. Santiago Aguilar, $20. Greetings, JB. Thank you on Super Chat. Thrindal, welcome. Mike Real Deal, welcome. Let's fix it. Yeah, you got it. There you go. Savvy Sherry, okay. Arctic Explorer, welcome. Lots of folks that are getting it really quick. That's cool. Whisker Stickers. We're still at 96. Yeah, some people are just coming in. If you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you hit the like button so that we get from 96 to 100, because then that entry will mean something. And we'll see JB Coins Inc. 100, and the next one after that is who gets the freebie. So I'm not going to open these coins right now. I'm just going to keep staring at the screen. We're at 97 on my computer, but it's on her computer that it matters. When she sees the 100, she'll type the 100. She says 97. So when you see JB Coins Inc. 100, the name immediately after that is who gets the free entry to the drawing. And this week's drawing is a very nice drawing. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, hit it only one time. If you hit it twice, you cancel yourself out. Do not try to time it. We just saw it go from 97 to 96. Somebody hit it twice, either intentionally to try and time it, which you can't do. It won't help. Gonna never, yeah, exactly. But if you hit it twice, you cancel yourself out. We go from 97 back to 96 like we just did. If you try to time it and be the one that puts in the 100, guess what? You should have been putting an entry. So we're back at 96. We need 4 more to get to 100. So somebody's got to hit that like button. 4 of you that haven't hit it yet. Heidi, yeah, ugh, laugh out loud. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. I'm gonna go ahead and open this roll of quarters, which that surprises me. I thought it was new issue, but it's actually circulated. I don't know if I'll get to search it. Nimrod, God Raw, RDX, what's up? We're getting ready to do the free giveaway to the first person that types enter or entry after we hit 100 likes. And the stuff that's on the table, the 28 Standing Liberty, the 2010 National Parks quarters. There's 5 of the 10, and a 1967 SMS set in the original mint packaging.
99.
Gorgeous coins. We're at 99, so we're 1 away from the free giveaway. When you see JB Coins Inc. and the number 100, the first name after that that says enter or entry gets that free giveaway. There it is. 100, Ronald, Florida. I think that's what it was on mine. Ronald, Florida. Let's go back and check if I can do it without destroying my... There it is. JB Coins Inc. 100. Ronald, Florida. Enter, enter, enter. Ronald, Florida wins it. So he's got the free entry. So we can stop doing the enter and entry. And Bob Mill, what? Welcome, Bob. Bill, I was 4th. Warrior Doll, it wouldn't let me do it because I entered it too many times. I didn't know that I didn't even know that could even happen, that you could enter it too many times. That's funny. That's the first time I've heard that. Oh, the ender there is an Apostle Island, brand new, 2018. Congratulations, Ronald. Everybody else will congratulate you too. Robert, it's whoever's name is on the stream, the feed after that 100 is who the winner is, and everybody apparently saw Ronald, including my sweetie, who's, pardon me, including us. She's the ultimate judge, if you will, but everybody else is saying congrats to Ronald as well, which means they saw it in their feed. Because that's why we do it that way, because everybody's streaming feed can be different speed, your Wi-Fi feed can be different speed, but it's a lot more legit if the computer and the internet in their infinite confusion just come up with it. Let's see. Didn't know what was going on. Laugh out. Yeah. Well, if you just come in and all you see is enter and entry, I don't blame you for not what's going on. I think 2 or 3 folks came in during the middle of that, and you know, I was able to explain it really quickly, and a couple of them picked up on it quick enough and started doing the enter entry. So that was cool. Country Coins was second. Smelko, did you get my $5 from PayPal? Just gonna check. Yeah, a long time ago. Sorry if we didn't read you. She says we did, but you know, been reading a lot of them tonight. You guys are busy tonight. Ronald, thank you everyone. I kept getting a pop-up saying I've messaged too much. Try again later. Once again, thanks to all. So that's the same message that Warrior got, which I didn't even know you could do that. So see, that's a cautionary thing for the future, that we want to make sure and not start the enter entry thing too soon before we get to 100, because that was a long one. They usually don't go that long. Usually once you guys start, it goes a lot quicker. So I'm surprised that this roll is circulated. Louisiana, check that one later when I've got better light. Let's see. Is that a YouTube spam message we're all getting? I don't know. It might just be a YouTube thing that, you know, that they're trying to catch spam. So they may think that because you guys are doing it that much, that might be what it is. That's a good question. I never thought of it that way. Well, I mean, I didn't know till a few minutes ago that it even was sending that message out. Let's see. But that's as good an explanation as any I've heard tonight. Santiago, found no silver in my box of halves, but I did find a trick $50. Cool. Cool. FLA, we're still trying to get the 100 likes, and we started last week. Okay. Tells you to slow down. Okay. Does it all the time. Okay. J&B, it keeps people from spamming. It works. Okay, 3 coins left in my dirty little fists. Okay, time for last questions and last call, she said. Sam, I believe that correct. Last week live show, we only got to like 50 likes. No, I thought we got to 100 last week. Yeah, we got to 100 last week. We did lose power about that time. And but we stayed online because we actually filmed this on our iPhone, so that goes out over the cell phone. There was a live stream a couple weeks ago that we didn't get to 100, and that's the first time and only time that it's ever happened. Sherry, yeah, I saw that email. That is so cool. I replied to that right before we went live. Gave you a heads up on that. Okay, boss says last call for anybody that wants to buy entries because she's ready to do the drawing. So we do the last call. If you don't do anything between now and she puts the computer down, we verify, we read off all the entries we have to make sure we got the right people, the right number of entries. We give you a couple minutes to verify that. And then she hits the computer button, and the computer does the randomized pick of who wins the drawing. So, oh, just the coins? That's, okay, I'll try. Whoa, dropping stuff. It's $5 per entry, if that's the question. Okay, that enough room for you, sweetie? Okay. Let's see. Gene, wish I could win. You know, it's like the lottery. All you have to do is buy a ticket. And if you don't buy a ticket, then chances are you're not going to win. Unless you win the freebie, which we just gave away. Let's see. Warrior, yep, live chat. Then you can see all messages. Ronald, what's your email so I can send my info? There you go. He's got it. The info, if you win, is jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. Whoever wins the drawing will have a week. That's our normal thing. Any drawing that we do, when we call the winner out and put it out there, the winner has a week to contact us on jbcoinsinc@gmail.com with the name, address, where they want this, whatever they won, sent to. If they don't claim it within a week, it goes in the pot for the new subscriber giveaway for that month. And we do know who subscribes each month. So the people that have subscribed last month and the month before and then unsubscribed and then tried to resubscribe, they're not eligible anymore because they've already been a new subscriber. So don't try to game it. We know. Let's see. I found a spitting horse, but it also has the roller marks. Is it ruined? It most likely, yeah. If you're talking about the end crimping roll marks, there's a pretty good chance that it's ruined, because those usually ruin anything they hit. That's a shame. That's a great coin to find. Gene Liticote, $5 on Super Chat. Last minute entry, which is cool. Welcome, Gene. Congrats, or good luck. Thank you. Let's see. Sam, night gotta be up in 5 hours. Night, Sam. Let's see. All right. So whenever Sweetie's ready, we'll. Okay. She's adding Gene, and we'll be ready here in a second. So. Warrior, you're a trip, man. Yep. Good luck, y'all. She says it well. Coins for amateurs.
So we are ready.
Big boy. Oh, 39. Okay. All right, so we move this out of the way, substitute it with the laptop. Good luck to everybody. Oh, I'm coming from this way. Yeah. Okay. Make sure I've got it in screen. Okay. Cool. And I've got Savvy Sherry. Is it all the way up? Nope, it's not.
Yes, it was.
Oh, sorry. Savvy Sherry, 4 entries. Robert Fitz, 1. Warrior has 4. Jonathan has 1. Debbie has 3. There's 1 for Scott. Brian Hooper has 1. Bill has 1. Johnny Patton has 1. Jolene has 2. Julie C has 2. John Jacobson has 5. YM has 3. Ronald Kaysen has 1. BJ has 2. Devil Dog has 5. Leon has 5. F&F has 4. Santiago has 4. Gene has 1. And Ronald has the freebie. So that should be everybody. If there's anybody that we missed, shout out now, and we'll check our data from PayPal, make sure whether or not we missed anybody. Mohawk Joe, welcome. Just in time for the live drawing, dude. So give it a second here, see if anybody pops up with Savvy Sherry. Yeah, we called you out. You were the first one we called out. Derby City, did you say Derby City? Yeah, I believe so.
It was the FNF.
Derby City is the FNF? Okay, so we've got Savvy Sherry, Robert, I'm not going to read the quantity this time, Robert Fitz, Warrior B, Jonathan, Debbie Clark, Scott Lockhart, Brian Hooper, Bill 457, Johnny Patton, Jolene, Julie C, John Jacobson, YM, Ronald Kaysen, BJ, Bike, Devil Dog, Leon, F&F, and that F&F is, I believe, Derby City, and Santiago, Gene Liticote, and Ronald, who got the freebie. Okay. So, cool. Everybody's good. And so now, good luck to everybody. Come down here and push the button. Devil Dog. Yeah, the website uses cookies. Yeah, that's great. There it is. Devil Dog. Congratulations, Devil Dog. So you know the rules, man. You got a week to shoot us an email to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com, and we'll mail this good stuff off to you. And being a Marine, I'm sure you'll comply quickly. So congrats again. Thank you to everybody that entered and participated. How you guys liking this 8 o'clock live stream compared to the 2 o'clock live stream? Is it working out better for you guys, or what? Might as well close out trying to find some info. So okay, cool. So yeah, I already said he needs to send the email. Mark, I love hearing Winner's name. Congrats, Devil Dog Semper Fi. Have a good week, everybody. Loving it at 8. Cool. All right, so looks like good feedback for 8 o'clock. For now, we're going to keep doing it this way, and we'll see if this continues to work well for everybody. Then we're just going to stay where we're at. Jonathan, thanks, Mr. J and Mrs. B, for all you do. Thank you, Jonathan. Bill, missing my movie. Yes, I like it. They have this thing called a DVR or a VCR, Bill. You could try it. It's great, man. Leon, have an awesome evening at JB Coin. Good night, everyone. Night, Leon. Warrior, thanks, JB. Y'all rock. Thanks, Warrior. Thank you for coming. Thank all of you for coming. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate having you guys here, especially happy Father's Day to you two, Coins. Hope everybody had a good time and a good Father's Day. Now go spend the rest of this night that's left with your family if you've got one close by where you're at. And I'm going to go spend some quality time with my sweetie and my puppy and enjoy the rest of my Father's Day. And until next time, next week, same time, same channel. Pizza time. Yeah. Anyway, thanks to everybody. God bless. See you guys next week. And J&B signing off.